Man, I was trying to see that I was looking at two different cameras at one time. You know what I'm saying? Look at the games though. So you see how I can muscle up a nigga in my fucking arm, put that nigga in the head. This why I let niggas talk this shit on the TV screen. I let niggas talk this shit on the TV screen. I would still fuck you up with a broken finger, a fractured pinky. My bad. Anyway, time to play guitar. Hold up. Wait a minute. Can I even reach that, bro? This fucking TV. Alright, we lit now. We lit now. Y'all don't know who this is? Y'all don't know who that is, man. Sorry for you.
Lessons. Lessons.
Oh, I done got my guitar plugged in. Come on. Oh, look, chat. Oh, look.
Okay, one of the most typical guitar sounding things you can do is bending the strings. Bending the string makes the notes pitch higher. The more you bend, the higher it goes. For now, let's just do a little one, what's called a half step. Try it now. Be sure you're on the right fret. This bend starts on the 11th fret of the G string. Be sure you're on the right fret. Be sure you're on the right fret. I think you're on the wrong string there. Be sure you're on the right fret.
The fuck? Okay. Oh, I'm on the wrong fret.
You got that one down.
He kept saying I'm on the
Here's a
wrong
riff
fret.
using that half
Now,
step
what is he
bend.
paying attention?
Listen to this riff one more time before you play it. Play it now. Awesome. Let's try a bend that's a little bigger, a whole step bend, starting from the 12th fret this time. Try it at your own pace. Nice one. Now check out this riff with a whole step bend, starting on the 14th fret. Here's the riff again. Listen to it, then play it. Now your turn. Let's try that again. Play it now. Let's try that again. Here's that riff again.
Bro, this shit, man. Keep saying that I miss him.
This time, put your third finger on the 12th fret of the G string, which is pretty much the best spot on the guitar for bending. There's lots of room here for your finger to move, and lots of slack, so let's use that to play a larger bend. Go ahead and push the string up. Don't be afraid to touch other strings, just let your fingers push them out of the way. Now, just be sure you land on the right note. You're shooting for a whole step this time, so you'll need to bend it a bit more. Here's the note you want to land on. So, when you get to the top of the bend, that's the note you should hear. Try it now. Sweet! Now check out this riff with a whole step bend, starting on the 14th fret.
Ain't gonna lie that much. I think I need to change my string.
Here's the riff again.
The guitar kind
Listen
of
to
dirty
it
too, I
and
ain't
play
gonna lie.
it. Now your turn. again.
I wasn't this ass before, bro.
Here's that riff again.
Hold on, bro. I was not this ass.
Let's start a little slower and then build up your speed. Let's try that again.
All right. Just start from the beginning. Start from the beginning.
When we talk about
Mark
shifting,
forward.
we just mean moving your hand up and down the neck to different positions. But before we get to that, let's take a quick sec and get to know your guitar a little better. Most guitars use dots or some other kind of inlay to mark certain frets. They're usually marked on both the fretboard and the upper side of the neck. The first dot is usually on the 3rd fret. Go ahead and find that on your guitar. Let's just play the 3rd fret on the low E string, the thickest string, highlighted in red. Try it at your own pace. Great job! There will probably also be dots or inlays on the 5th, 7th, and 9th frets. Let's find those. Nailed it. Outstanding. That was good. The next one up is the 12th fret, usually marked with a double dot. The 12th fret is special because notes 12 frets apart are what we call an octave higher. That means it's the same note, just at a higher pitch. Same thing with the 3rd and 15th frets. 12 frets apart, so it's another octave. Notice the dot pattern above the 12th fret just repeats the pattern from the lower frets. The dots above the 12th fret are the 15th, 17th, 19th, and 21st. Don't worry, as you play more, these fret numbers will become second nature. You'll be able to quickly tell which upper dots are an octave higher than the lower ones. Try it at your own pace. That sounded like the 13th fret. We're going for the 12th fret. That sounded like the 13th fret. We're going for the 12th fret. Nice one. That sounded like the 16th
I ain't gonna lie,
fret.
this
We're
shit
going for the
on
15th fret.
Why it sound like that? Y'all hear that? What is going on? Hold on, bro. It says some tune.
That sounded like the 13th fret. We're going for the 12th fret. That sounded like the 14th fret.
Oh yeah, this shit out of tune.
You sure you're on the right? Nice. You sure you're on the right fret? Play the 17th fret of the low E string.
Hold on, bro.
When we talk about shifting, we just mean moving your hand up and down the neck to different positions. But before we get to that, let's take a quick sec and get to know your guitar a little better. Most guitars use dots or some other kind of inlay to mark certain frets. They're usually marked on both the fretboard and the upper side of the neck. The first dot is usually on the 3rd fret. Go ahead and find that on your guitar. Let's just play the 3rd fret on the low E string, the thickest string, highlighted in red. Give it a shot. Be sure you're on the right fret. I think you're on the wrong string there. It'll probably also be dots or inlays on the 5th, 7th, and 9th frets. Let's find those. Nailed it! When we talk about shifting, we just mean moving your hand up and down the neck to different positions. Before we get to that, let's take a quick sec and get to know your guitar a little better. Most guitars use dots or some other kind of inlay to mark certain frets. They're usually marked on both the fretboard and the upper side of the neck. The first dot is usually on the 3rd fret. Go ahead and find that on your guitar. Let's just play the 3rd fret on the low E string, the thickest string, highlighted in red. Give it a shot. I think you're on the wrong string there. Awesome! There will probably also be dots or inlays on the 5th, 7th, and 9th frets. Let's find those. Right on. Nice. Awesome. Great job. The next one up is the 12th fret, usually marked with a double dot. The 12th fret is special because notes 12 frets apart are what we call an octave higher. That means it's the same note, just at a higher pitch. Same thing with the 3rd and 15th frets. 12 frets apart, so it's another octave. Notice the dot pattern above the 12th fret just repeats the pattern from the lower frets.
Bro, my pinky hurts
Dots
so
above the 12th
bad,
fret
bro.
are the 15th, 17th, 19th, and 21st. Don't worry, as you play more, these fret numbers will become second nature, and you'll be able to quickly tell which upper dots are an octave higher than the lower ones. Now you try
this shit like cricket, bro.
That sounded like the 13th fret. We're going for the 12th fret. That was almost
this
too
shit
perfect.
is out of tune somewhere.
You sure you're on the right fret? That was good. That sounded like the 18th fret. We're going for the 17th fret. Be Be sure you're on the right fret. Amazing.
This is fucked up song.
Now here's a riff that will take some shifting to play.
I think it's time to get new strings on this guitar, man.
Here's the
I
riff.
think it's time to go to Macon.
Listen to it, then play it. Okay, try playing it now. Here's another one with a little more shifting to it. Listen to this riff one more time before you play it. Play it now. Let's try that again.
Hold on, no, this shit like dead ass,
Here's
like out of tune somewhere. Hold on.
Let's try that a little slower and then build up your speed.
I am so confused. What the fuck this shit talking about? 12, 11, 10, 12, 11, 10.
Let's try that again.
Am I ass?
Use that riff again.
If they say I missed 12 again, something wrong with the guitar. That's just tough.
Let's try that again.
Y'all gotta see this shit. Something wrong with my guitar, man.
Play it now. Let's try that again.
Something wrong with the guitar, bro. Something wrong with this shit. Somewhere.
If you're gonna play the guitar, you've got to know some chords. That just means you
somewhere, something wrong with it, man.
Chords are usually used as part of the accompaniment to a song. You strum along on the chord to support the singer or the solo. Let's try strumming all 6 strings at once to start. Just
I
slow
might,
down for
hold
a
on, I might
moment
need to
with the
tune my
strings.
guitar from the phone. Cause this shit.
Let's bring in your fretting hand and try to make a more useful chord. Take your second finger, your middle finger, and put it on the second fret of the A string. You'll need to arch your finger some so that you're only pressing the string down with the very tip of your finger. If you use the side, you might end up muting some of the other strings. Now let's pick each string and make sure each one is sounding out clearly. Keep your finger down the whole time. Good. Now strum the whole chord. Now you try it. Sweet. Now keep that one finger chord going and using the second finger away. You've already got your middle finger on the second fret of the A string. Now put your third finger, your ring finger, on the second fret of the D string. Since you're on the same fret on two strings right next to each other, it might feel like a tight squeeze at first. But don't worry, there's plenty of room. Your second finger will go right in the middle of the fret. Your third finger will really get realized to move between the second fret and the fifth line. The trick is to make sure it isn't touching any of the strings. Now you try it. Put your second finger on the second fret of the excellent. Cool. Let's see if we can get just one more finger in there. So, you've already got your second and third fingers down on the A and D strings. Now if you put your first finger down on the first fret of the G string, E minor becomes E major. This chord comes up all the time in all genres of music, so it's a great one to get under your fingers. And again, the thing here is to make sure that your fingers only touch the strings they're supposed to touch. Touch any others, and you'll just end up muting them. Let's play through all the strings again to make sure you're getting all the notes you paid for. Good. Now strum it.
It might be my picking technique that making my shit sound
Try
like
that.
this.
Now that your fretting hand has some stuff you can do, let's go back to the strumming chord. Usually you're going to hold down the chord, then strum some pattern until you get ready to change the chord. So it's really your strumming hand that's in charge of rhythm. You can strum a chord down, or you can strum a chord up. Usually you'll use a mix of both together. Let's just try going down, up, down a bunch of times. Now your turn. Let's try that again.
I don't understand what making it sound so fast. Oh, it's supposed to, it's just a Spain. I'm bad, my bad. see that shit.
You won't get very far playing rock guitar without learning power chords. Power chords on electric guitar are one of the cornerstones of the rock sound. Luckily, they're not too hard to do, and there's just one main shape to learn. So why don't we just dive in? Here's a basic power chord. Let's go ahead and give that a shot. Give it a shot. Sounds like you're in the wrong place. Move up a fret. Start with your first finger on the 4th fret of the low E string, and your 3rd finger on the 6th fret of the... Take a second to double check that your fingers are on the right frets, then try again. Something still sounds a bit off. Let's go over the fundamentals over. Start with your first finger on the 4th fret of the low E string. Then put your 3rd finger here on the 6th fret of the A string. See how it's 1 string over and 2 frets up? That's the power chord shape. Let it sink in. Now, you don't want to have to be super careful about strumming just these 2 strings. Where's the power in that? So it's good to let this underside of your first finger lightly rest against the other strings. That'll mute them. So that way you can strum all 6. You'll only hear the ones you want. Try it now.
You see my arm, bro? Like, I gotta use all my muscle and shit for that, bro.
Start with your first finger on the 4th fret of the low string, and your 3rd finger. Some of your notes are wrong. Double check your fingering and try it again.
What time, man? Oh, it's 10 time. Alright, good.
Take a second to double check.
One more thing before I go. It's just something about my... Let me tune the junk on my phone real quick.
Let's start with the most basic part of picking technique, how to hold your pick. Curl the fingers of your picking hand into a loose fist and rest the pick right on the last knuckle of your index finger. Then just let your thumb rest on top of the pick. You don't have to squeeze too hard. You want the pick to be able to pivot a bit between the fingers as it picks the strings. Let's start with the most basic part of picking technique, how to hold your pick. Curl the fingers of your picking hand into a loose fist and rest the pick right on the last knuckle of your index finger. Then just let your thumb rest on top of the pick. You don't have to squeeze too hard. You want the pick to be able to pivot a bit between the fingers as it picks the strings. There are two huge things to keep in mind when it comes to picking notes on the guitar. Number one is no tension. If you play with tension, you'll get tired faster, you'll make more mistakes. If you do it long enough, you'll get to your side. So keep it relaxed. If you feel yourself tensing up, take a break, shake it out, and start over. Number two is what we call economy of motion. That just means you don't do any more than you have to. Even the thickest guitar strings are only a fraction of an inch thick, so you just need a very tiny motion to get your pick from one side of the string to the other. No need to overdo it. Let's start with a basic downstroke. That just means you pick down through the string. Start with the pick above the string you want to pick. It can rest on the string until you're actually ready to play it. Now, push the pick right through it. The pick can then rest on the next string down. Now, when you learn upstrokes too, you'll be able to play twice as many notes with the same motion. An upstroke is exactly what it sounds like. You play the string by pulling the pick up through it. All the motion happens in the wrist. It's just a tiny rotation, not a huge movement. And remember, when you're playing electric guitar, you don't have to pick it hard to make it loud. That's the amp's job. starting out is alternate picking. That just means you're going to pick down, up, down, up, down, up all the time. The key is that you always go down on down beats and up on up beats. Even if you leave a note out, your hand still keeps going down and up, just as if you had played a note there anyway. You'd also keep this going if you did a hammer-on or pull-off or something like that. You don't pick the string on the hammer-on, but your picking hand still goes up on that note, just as if you had played it. So when it's time to play a down stroke, you're ready to go. This is how you get to where you can play those fast passages with lots of notes. It's not the only approach to picking out there, but it's definitely the best place to start.
The video.
And a good habit.
Let's learn our own. Chat, don't worry, bro. I'll say give me like let me see, it's about to be April, May, June. By July, I should have a guitar teacher. And watch the see, watch the see, watch the see. Okay. Oh, bro, you suck. Okay. Y'all keep thinking that.
You can really spice up your playing with hammer-ons and pull-offs.
Like how she playing right now, that gonna be me. Teach y'all niggas how to play.
After you play one note,
teach y'all how to play 2K, Fortnite, all that shit. Teach y'all how to play guitar. But more than that, we'll all revolve around that. Teach y'all niggas that y'all can do anything that y'all want to do in this life. But anyway.
Let's try that again.
So the third or the second?
Here's that riff again.
So it's a 3.
Let's slow it down for a minute. It sounds like you haven't gotten it yet. Here's a more in-depth look. Here's that hammer-on one more time. The first note is played just like a regular note. Put your first finger on the 2nd fret of the A string and pick it. Then bring your 3rd finger down onto the 4th fret to get the new note. Don't pick the string again. The force from your 3rd finger will be enough to make it sound. It really doesn't take that much force. The string is already vibrating, so you just have to put your finger down hard enough to keep it going. Okay, try playing it now. Amazing. Let's put that hammer on into a riff. Here's the riff again. Listen to it, then play
it. Hell no. 2-4 open. 2-4 open.
Play it now.
2-4 open.
Let's try that again.
2-4 open. Bro, I know. Chat.
Let's slow it down for a minute.
Yeah, y'all niggas doing this shit too fast. How am I lit? Did this shit turn on? What the fuck? I just finna learn this song. How does it keep saying this? Is that not open or that's a 2? Oh, you're supposed to know that. So.
Let's try that again. Here's that riff again. Let's give that another shot. Let's try that again. Here's that riff again.
Hold on, John. Again, son. Again, son. Again. Hello? Hello? I'm about to hop on my base, bro. Hell.
Let's try that again. Here's that riff again.
Chill along, bro.
Let's give that another shot.
Alright, bro.
Let's try that again.
Y'all niggas about to make me break out the big guns. Come on. Hold up. Check. I gotta block my vision. Break out vision. I can look at this candle though. About to make me bring out the big guns, man. So many distractions up there.
Lessons. Lessons. Session mode. Multiplayer. Lessons.
y'all done fucked up now. Y'all made me broke out the bed, guys. You see how beautiful my baby look, man. Hold on, bro. Y'all see this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? You see how beautiful. Look. You see that gold on that guy? Woo. That's my baby right here, chat. And then I got another bitch coming in Monday. And I ain't got to sell no cocaine. Woo.
When we talk about shifting, we just mean moving your hand up and down the neck to different positions. But before we dig into that, let's take a quick second and get to know your bass a little better. Most basses have dots or some other kind of inlay that marks certain frets. They're usually marked both on the fretboard and on the upper side of the neck. The first dot is usually on the 3rd fret. Go ahead and find that on your bass. Let's just play the 3rd fret of the low E string, the thickest string, highlighted in red. Now you try it. Right on, nice. There will probably also be dots or inlays on the 5th, 7th, and 9th frets. Let's find those. Awesome!
Let me put this shit back on so I don't fuck on my fingers.
That was good. Right on, nice. The next one up is the 12th fret, usually marked with a double dot. The 12th fret is special because notes 12 frets apart are what we call an octave. That means it's the same note, just at a higher pitch.
How I go?
Same thing with the 3rd and 15th frets, 12 frets apart, so it's another octave. Notice the dot pattern above the 12th fret just repeats the same pattern from the lower frets. The dots above the 12th fret are the 15th, 17th, and 19th. Don't worry, as you play more, these fret numbers will become second nature, and you'll be able to quickly tell which upper dots are an octave higher than the lower ones. Let's just try that. I think you're on the wrong string there. Nice one. Nicely done. Awesome. Now, here's a riff that will take some shifting to play. Here's that riff again, but let's just listen to it. You can play after that. Play it now. Sweet. Here's another one with a little more shifting to it. Listen to this riff one more time before you play it. Now your turn. Nice one.
Look at it real quick.
You're ready to apply this to a practice track now. Here goes. Great performance.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know how to get the slap yet, but we gonna do it though.
Let's take a look at how to play slap and pop on the bass. Slap and pop are techniques that add some sweet percussive flair to your bass playing. First, slaps. Slaps are played with your thumb. To slap, you kind of whack the string with the side of your thumb knuckle. You stick out your thumb and rotate at the wrist and slap your thumb against the string. Be sure to bounce your thumb off the string right after hitting it so the note rings out. If you don't get your thumb out of the way, it'll mute the note. Take a second and just try doing the slap motion. Don't even worry about the bass, just do it in the air. Great. Now, let's try it for real. Try it at your own pace. Excellent. Let's play a few more slaps to get a good feel for the technique. Okay, you play now. Let's try that again. Nice.
This shit did not sound right.
Now check out this slap riff. Here's the riff again. Listen to it, then play it. Now your turn. Let's try that again. Here's that riff again. Let's try that a little slower and build up the speed. Let's try that again. Here's that riff again. Guitarcade. One.
Oh, so I gotta try that one more time. And then after that, bro, I'm outside to that door and talk to humans, nigga, and lose this body fat. This shit not that bad. Like, I forgot I gotta learn Spanish. Alright, y'all have a great day, a blessed day, an amazing day. I'm hoping to keep my babies tucked away. I need to see what the fuck going on with my guitar though, bro. But I'm out that shit.